Hi students, I'm very quickly going to show you a couple of tips to take you from using basic shapes to create an illustration to creating more interesting natural organic shapes using a couple of tools. So first of all, we are going to merge two shapes together. So I've created this body, this torso shape using a hexagon, and I've got the hips using a rounded edge rectangle tool. So I'm going to hold down Shift so I can select both of them. I'm going to check they're aligned by using my alignment tools up here. This toolbar will open if you've got more than one shape selected because it allows you to choose how to align those shapes. So I'm just going to click align by the horizontal center. Yep, that's already aligned, so that's good. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go to Pathfinder and click Unite. Let me just show you how to bring Pathfinder up. You go to Windows, you click on Pathfinder, Windows, Pathfinder, and then the dialog box opens, and if you want to you can stack it with your other dialog boxes. Okay, so the first option, because there are many options to combine shapes and do really fun and interesting things with shapes, the first option is Unite. So keep an eye on the two elements. I'll click Unite, and now you can see they have become one solid object, which just gives me a little bit more options in terms of what I can do with the object. Okay, so now I want to try and make it look a little bit more like a human body. So I'm thinking the chest looks a little bit wide, so I want to make that a bit narrower. So I can use the direct select tool. So I'm going to press A, select this one anchor point and move the anchor point in a touch. Do the same on the other side, move the anchor point in a touch. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit low. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking the hips are a little bit exaggerated, so I can take those out a little bit if I want to. The other thing I've got, if you've noticed, when I've selected this anchor point with the direct select tool, these little handles have appeared. These are called Bezier handles, and they allow me to control the curve of the line. So I could increase the curve, I could make the curve sort of more concave by using this little handle. Okay, so I can edit the curve there. Perhaps I want to play around, bring the anchor point up a little bit and bring the curve down a little bit to make it look a little bit more like a human waist. Now let's say I want to make the chest area a little bit more rounded and natural as well. There's a keystroke we can do. At the moment there are no handles on this anchor point. There are no Bezier handles. It's not a curved anchor point. But let's say I would like there to be a curve at this juncture, at this anchor point. I'm going to hold down Shift and press C. And if you see the cursor's changed, now I can click and drag, and I can drag out some handles and turn that angled anchor point into a curved anchor point, and that will then allow me to control the curve. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone from using some basic shapes, a rounded corner rectangle and a hexagon, and I can start to create more organic shapes using my body. For my body. So hopefully this has helped. This is some of the things we're going to be using today when we combine shapes and the pen tool in the workshop.